put up.
Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 7, Sidney Henry. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, Brandon Bajewski. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 31, Evan Mobley. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, OG Anunoby. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors. This is Warriors ground.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with Murray. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. OG Anunoby out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Henry in at the 5 down low. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason codification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Now here's Williamson. Mobley with the block. To the middle. And stolen by Jones. Lets it fly. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Pelicans ball.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Left side, Pajemski. The 3 from Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Murray. Robinson, a screen on Curry. Launches it. Murray, no good. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Mobley. Back to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The baseline J is on the way. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Robinson, a screen on Mobley. Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Taking 2 shots.
Williamson hits them both.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Here's Podziemski. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Robinson, a screen on Curry. Here's Murray. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Over Williamson. Mobley, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter. Plus, I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Outside Podziemski. And there's the screen. Pass to Henry. And he dumps down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 so far. Now Murray. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Henry.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Back to Curry. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Williamson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Murray finds Jones. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Ben Simmons has checked in for the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Pass to Podziemski. Inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is where you get Simmons the ball moving downhill towards the cup.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Curry. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Queen. Pass to Murray. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 10 points.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Anunoby against Williamson. Pass to Bay. They kick it out to Murray. Just 3 to shoot. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
A long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Here's Spears. Outside Murray. Pass to Queen. Takes a 3. The rebound by Simmons. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Warriors foul call. Evan Mobley.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw. Shot for the night.
At the line for the Pelicans, Derek Queen.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Mobley. Santos comes in for Anunoby. Moody's checked in for Curry. And it's Porter Jr. in for Podziemski. Nisi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Poole comes in for Murray. Here's Porter. And he lays it up and in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Moody. Shoots. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
A nice shot by Fears. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Moody on the wing, guarded by Poole. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Fears. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Not just the shooter. Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Moody, screen by Post. To the inside. Pass to Santos. The 3 is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Now Misi. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Porter. Right side Moody. Post inside. He's guarded by Misi.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Warriors. Post. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Queen. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's New Orleans leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Warriors trailing. Okay, on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. Fears out there with Murray. Then there's Saddiq Bey. Then Ateeb Misi. And it's Queen in at the 4 spot. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
And so it... Murray, who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Out to the wing. Here's Queen. Fires from deep. The dive for the ball. And he recovers it. Misi. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. EA, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Post inside. He's against Misi. Oh, denial. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Stolen by Anunoby. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Moody. The 3 is up. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Queen. Unloads. And again, New Orleans no good.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Simmons, the pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Screen by Post. It's tipped. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Out left to the wing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, the sweet crossover, too. Murray's got 12 points.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Anunoby passes to Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
So a timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Drummond's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. To the paint. Bay left side. Murray up top. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the cup, Curry. Pass to Drummond. Here's the 3. With the tip, here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
Outside Murray. That 3's off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Spears. Murray for 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's Porter, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Pass to Queen. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
Pelican substitution. Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Porter with the steal. Curry against Murray. Outside Curry. From the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. From 12 feet. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Over Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handlers. You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Down low. It's tipped. Jones with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Williamson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Pass to Robinson. Murray scanning the floor. And here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Curry finds Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Answering the defensive challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
Fears he's checked in for Murray. The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. Oh, what a drive by Zion.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Henry. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. To the wing on the left. Fades back. The shot no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Some nice passing by New Orleans here.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Curry. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Jones. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Ben Simmons is checked in for the Warriors. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Mobley. Williamson misses.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Curry. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. 34 seconds left in the second period. The Warriors pull it in. Henry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Williamson outside. Fires the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
We'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming.
Well, looking at the Warriors, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Yeah, and let's move on to discuss tonight's game and the focus on Ben Simmons going hard in the first half.
His performance in the first half?
Thanks, as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Mobley out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Henry in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Kicks it out to Williamson. 3-pointer off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The Pelicans shooting only 42%. Tipped. He's got a clear path. Anunoby finds Curry. The shot that time not on target.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
No good on the wing 3. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Anunoby passes to Mobley for the lead. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Zion! Aggressive on the interior.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Anunoby with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Curry. Now Podziemski. Target at the rim. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Robinson. Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
He was all alone on that one. Murray's got 18.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The Warriors pull it in. Right side, Podziemski. Will it go? Pass to Mobley. Now here's Anunoby. And he drives in. Throws it down! And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Warriors, OG Anunoby. Shooting 1.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
And here's Williamson. 12 points for him. Outside Robinson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Here's Podziemski. Drops in the layup for 2. Podziemski's gotten a second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Curry against Murray. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Mobley, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Fears he's checked in for DeJounte Murray.
Warriors girls.
New Orleans leading by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Brian. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Brian?
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you. Jones with the ball. No points yet. Williamson left side. Jones misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Anunoby passes to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Murphy.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Back to Anunoby. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Curry, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Robinson, a screen on Mobley. Williamson against Mobley from about 16. Williamson, no good. Warriors trail by 8. On the wing, Curry. Here's the pick. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Spears. 6 points for him. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Robinson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Podziemski. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution
on defense, New Orleans. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
New Orleans leading by 8. All right, let's get an update on DeJounte Murray. Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Allie, thanks for the info.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Your crafty play by Porter, tripping up the defense and opening things up for another guy.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? They set the screen. Bulls got room. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news. But let's be honest, he is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors. The Pelicans lead by 7. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. Launches a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And it's a 12-point New Orleans lead. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole against Porter. And a nice finish on the layup. Porter's got 6.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
On the wing, Bay. Down low. Here's Queen. And he banks in the layup. Queen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Screen by Post. Back to Curry. Gets it up. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Jordan Poole, also Fears out there. Ed Misi out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Queen in at the 4.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now Poole, pass to Bey. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Porter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Knocks down the long J. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
And there's a pick. Moody passes to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
When it all clicks, you see why. Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
Tipped. To the inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Queen. Now here's Poole for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Moody on the wing. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Pick by Messi. Clock at 6. Fear's shot is off. Warriors trail by 20. Anunoby for 3. Fires in the triple.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
And the Warriors make some changes. Santos comes in for post. And it's Stephen Curry in for Moody. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in for Messi. On defense, the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Here's Fears. And that one is hammered home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Curry. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Over to the wing. Spins. Williamson converts after the nice spin. 18 points for Zion Williamson.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. And Bay pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 19. Anunoby on the wing. Curry against Bay. Here's Anunoby. Five to shoot. And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
New Orleans making some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Queen. Jones comes in for Bay. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Poole. Back to Porter. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Fears. And the Warriors miss again.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
To the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And it's Henry missing. The Pelicans lead by 21. Pass to Williamson. Beyond the arc. They get it back. For 3, Fears. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Right side, Podziemski. Drives to the hoop. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Robinson. Mobley against Williamson. Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Henry. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Williamson against Mobley. Here's Fears. Jones outside. Williamson. He's off from three.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Podziemski. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pelicans ball.
New Orleans leading by 17. The Pelicans call timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. I mean, just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And a big finish by Robinson. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First
one falls.
First team foul. At the line, your Warriors.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Williamson. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Now it's Jones. Deflects the pass. Here we go, all alone. Now Anunoby, stolen by Jones.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pelicans.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Zion Williamson.
A quality offensive outing.